Hi, I'm Carla Keebler, and I am so excited to spend this time with you. I know that we have had a lot of crazy stuff last year, but guess what? This year has started off to be pretty good. We're having improvements, things are opening back up. So there's a lot of positives that we can see in the beginning of 2021. I want to ask you what you are saying to yourself. What are you talking about throughout your day to yourself? The self talk. Studies have shown that we spend about 80% of our self talk, whether it's quietly to our inner self through our thoughts, or if it is out loud throughout the day. Sometimes we can do something in our mind, we're like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I could do that. This is such a challenge and a struggle for me. And sometimes on the outside, we're like, what was I thinking? Why did I think I could even do that? Why did I think that was even possible? I knew better to even try it, but I did. Stupid mistake. So a lot of self negative talk that we have. So me and my husband, we were doing a teaching last night, and I was talking about the negative self talk that we do. And 80% is a lot of negative self talk. And there's times where we reflect on our life and we're like, and where you're at now, and you're like, how in the world did I get here? How did I get my life to the place where I am now? And if we backtrack and see that there is the thoughts that we had, the things we said to ourselves, the things we allow to be part of our life, to influence our life. It could be a television show, a talk show. It could be a friends that you know is kind of toxic or should not even be there, just negative. And so the influence that you have allowed in your life, whether you actually believe the stuff about what your friends were saying or what the organization was saying, you still let it influence your life and you had the negativity in your life. So that is how we get to the future that we have, the present, and then the future that we're going toward. So if you don't want your life to stay the same, guess what? Then you can do something about it. You can change your life. A lot of times people think it's got to be this drastic, humongous change immediately. Everybody wants microwave results. It's the slow cooker that'll get you there. Because the people who really want that microwave result, they fizz out with time. And there is something that they're just into that they may not have really even wanted to be a part of, or like they went along with the crowd. But when you're slow cooking and simmering, you can check yourself throughout the time and say, is this what I really believe? And the thoughts that I'm having, are they beneficial to my future, or are they taking me away from what I want to achieve in my life? So it's those small things, and it all starts with a thought. How simple is that? It's your thought that you're having right now. Are you going to succeed, or are you going to stay stuck where you're at? It is totally up to you. You are the biggest influencer in your life. You decide. Sometimes the choices are hard, but you decide what you're going to do in your life and what you're going to allow in your life and what you're going to pursue with your passion and give it everything you have. Those little small goals is what you need to set to have those big goals met. And so it is that thought, and the thought, their mind right here, it is the tower that controls your life. Like the Bible says, our tongues are like the ship rudder. It takes you in a direction that you're going to go. On a ship, it doesn't turn really fast. It slowly turns and it takes you into a direction that you want to go. And that's what you need to do in your life. Your words, your thoughts, your actions, your behaviors. It will take you into the day that you want to have, the week you want to have, your month, your year, and guess what? Ultimately, your future goes from the thought that you have right now. It affects your today, tomorrow, and for the rest of your life. If you want to change, if you're not happy with how your life is, if you're not feeling fulfilled, then it's today that you need to start and say, no, I am going to be the biggest influencer on my life. I'm going to stick to my purpose, and I'm going to be consistent and persistent to the purpose that God has placed in my life for me to do. That unique and wonderful self that you are, that God made you to be, is what needs to shine in your life. We're respectable to others. Everybody's got their purpose. Everybody's got their agendas. But it is your life that you are controlling. With the help of God, you're leading in the direction that He wants you to go, and not be persuaded from your purpose. You can do it with a loving heart, a servant heart, a kind heart, and a dedicated heart. It is your thoughts. So what if you change that 80% negative self-talk into 80% positive self-talk? How much difference would your life be? It'd be so crazy, amazing to see the difference in your life. When you start having this negative thought, ask yourself, where is this thought taking me to? Is it taking me into a place where I want to go? Or is it leading me down the path I don't want to go? So your choice on your thoughts. You are the gatekeeper. You are the master of your thoughts and into your life, to your future. So you are the one that can determine what thoughts you have, what actions you take, the behaviors, the character, and ultimately your future. So I am here for you anytime that you need me. I would love to help you on this journey to unleash that full potential that you have, to set those small goals and to reach the amazing purpose, a fulfilled life, full of joy, full of peace. That does not mean everything around you is going to be a bed of roses all the time. But it just means that you have a passion and you're persistent in your purpose. And you can do it. If you need somebody to walk with you, I'm here holding my hand out for you. All you got to do is come, and we'll walk this journey together. So as always, I am so excited for our time together, and I look forward to the next time. Again, talk to you soon.